Today we're going to walk up a river, see what we can find, maybe photograph a waterfall, and hopefully see sunset. Let's go.
I can't help but smile.
All right, so I've hiked up the river a little bit. There's a side canyon just around the corner here, and the ice is extremely thin looking, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this one. I might have to turn around, head back, and take a hiking trail to a different waterfall. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see how this goes.
Reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. I'm reinventing myself.
I got up around this pool, down the river a little further to a waterfall, and typically on this river there can be like a nice ice bridge around the waterfall. That's not the case today. So there's a little ice bridge, but I just don't trust it. So I'm turning around. Sometimes when you're out doing this stuff, the risk just isn't worth it. There's some rewards on the other side for sure, because it's a beautiful river canyon that's very rarely visited, but it's one of the more risky ones to get to. So I'm gonna hightail it out here, hook up with a hiking trail, go to a different waterfall today, and hopefully shoot sunset there.
I can't help.
Okay, so I'm retreating, but on the retreat, I saw this beautiful scene behind me, so decided to stop and take a picture of the waterfall. That stopped me from going any further. So for this shot, it's kind of far away from me. I've switched to a telephoto. I've gone wide on the telephoto. I'm about 70. And I got some beautiful blue sky up there. So I'm going to switch into a polarizing filter. So this happens to be a Stingray LB neutral, which is neutral in color. The way the polarizer works is as you rotate it, it makes, in this particular case, a blue sky, it's going to make the blue sky a lot darker. And that's what I want. I just want this like super dark blue sky if we can. Well, I didn't get very far down the river. I figured while I was still on the river that I would take some time and photograph some neat ice formations that are kind of underneath the ice. So there's a gap in the ice right here, and I can see under it, and there's just a few. Usually you see a lot of these things, they look like you know, ornaments on a holiday tree or something like that, but there's not very many of them today. I think they've all kind of melted off, but there's a cool one just right down there. So I have my telephoto on again, and just gonna zoom in on it and get a cool shot of it. Hiked out of the river in full retreat, and now I'm on the hiking trail, racing sunset a little bit as usual. I've never shot sunset in this location, so I'm not sure it's going to work, but everything looks good on the planners for it to work. Almost at the end of the hike now. That was long. And now we get the stairs of doom. So there's like 800 stairs or something like that that descend down to the waterfall that we're gonna shoot because we couldn't get to the other waterfall, which happens to be called Sewer Pipe. This trip is starting to feel a little bit like that. I don't know how it's all gonna turn out, but you know, being outside is being outside. Yeah, so here we go down the steps of doom. Okay, so we made it down the stair steps of doom and we're almost to the waterfall. I can hear the rumbling just ahead, and we still got a clear sky, so I think this one's gonna be a bust, but it was fun anyways. Yeah, we're here, woo! Well, I don't think my sunset's gonna work out tonight, so I'm glad I brought the waterfall polarizer, slap that on, get a slow motion shot of the water back running between the ice formations. I'm gonna work the scene a little bit with a 70 to 200, see what I get. Hopefully it'll be good. It's really pretty with the ice and then the water flowing around the ice, and just some, there's a little bit of rapidy white water underneath it, and then it disappears under the rest of the ice cover downstream. Pretty cool. definitely worth hiking in for. It's really pretty. I'm disappointed that I don't get sunset, but man, this is better than the sunset. And I just have the Stingray Waterfall Polarizer on there. I'm gonna make everything soft and dreamy, and I'm gonna make it real bright so it's high key, so the ice will look hot, or the ice will look white, the water will look white, and then the soft, long exposure from the water is gonna make it just feel like dreamy, like an inviting, warm winter day. A lot of people don't like winter. I love winter. I think it's inviting, so I'm hoping to achieve that with this shot. I'm gonna get a few shots here, work the scene, see what I like, and start considering hiking back out because I don't think I'm gonna get much of a sunset. I'll wait here and see until after sunset to see if we get anything, but I'm skeptical that I'm gonna get anything. Well, so that's it. I got some great shots today. It's not exactly what I expected. It wasn't what I planned out, but I love it. Glad I came here today. Even though I got turned around once, didn't get to sewer pipe to shoot that. But we're here doing the lower falls, which is great. And I'm gonna pass on sunset. But thanks for shooting with me today. I hope you shoot again with me soon, and we'll see you later. All right, bye. It's pretty big. I don't know if I can get over it. Oh my God, can't believe I'm doing this. And, oh! That's probably so goofy. Whoa.